Good growlings and healthy howlings, everyone. I'm Rusty Dog, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Horizons. Yes, back in the land of frame rates and slightly better optimization. Welcome, everybody. I've missed you guys. Yeah, I just got back. I mean, literally, I just got back. I've just done a 4-hour drive in the rain, all from the south of England up to the north. So that was a bit of a killer. It did not stop raining, and I had a noisy new wiper, not helping. I got in. I've started rebuilding my RAID array. 15 minutes after I walked through the door, it's rebuilding as we speak on this PC. So maybe I shouldn't be gaming, but anyway, I had something to eat, and I started streaming. So yeah, let's see how it all goes. I didn't want to miss the Sunday stream, even though I know we're probably going to be streaming on Wednesday or Thursday, depending how things go with the Odyssey rollout. Yeah, so I just thought we'd do a little stream while I do some casual gameplay, and we can catch up, see what you guys have been up to. I'll give you the news on my side, and yeah, we gear up ready for midweek, and we'll do the proper big stream. So, let's see who's with us in the chat at the moment. So, Cosmic Drifter. Hey, Cosmic. Nice to see you, man. More Bits. Hi, More Bits. Welcome, Gabby. Hello, Gabby. Welcome to you. Commander Glenell. Hello, sir. 070 Sir Thomas Hughes TV. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, 3 days till Odyssey. That time has gone by pretty quickly. Well, at least maybe it seems quicker for me because I've been away. So I don't know, but to think we're only 3 days away. I had to make sure I got back. I couldn't. I could have probably stayed another week, but I couldn't miss the Odyssey launch, could I, guys? No, not really. Commander KSY. Hi, Commander KSY. Welcome to the stream. Angry Citizen Man. How you doing, sir? Yes, nice to see you guys. Who we got there? Commander Budman, one and only. Hey, Mr. Budman. How you doing, sir? Yep, hope you guys doing well. All healthy and still good. We'll have to talk about this later. The opening of the lockdown thing, is that going to be a good thing, or is it going to reset everything back to... Anyway, yeah, don't even know why I got onto that, but there you go. Happy Shrapnel. Hey, Happy. Good day to you, sir. Commander Colonel X. Hi, Colonel X. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Scoid. Hey, how you doing, sir? Mr. Scoid. Commander Scoid UK. Yeah. Textile. Yeah. Do you know what gets me with the... you know when you're doing the speech to text on the phone, you talk to the phone because you can't be bothered to type the message. The thing that gets me with it, this is on the iPhone. I don't know if you guys can tell me whether it does it on the Android phones, but on the iPhone, if you're doing a text message via like WhatsApp, or I don't think it really matters, just whatever, and you say etc., it doesn't put etc. It types the whole word out. It types the whole 2 words out, etc. It types the whole... I mean, why? Why can't it just abbreviate it? Nobody's typing that out in full. Anyway, yes. So, right, where do I even start, guys? I don't even know where to start. Hard drives. Okay, so, while I was away down at my sister's, I ordered the 2 Iron Wolf 4 terabyte hard drives. They arrived the next day, so they've been sitting with me now for the last maybe 4 days, 5 days. And as I said, when I came back here just now, it's just gone 8 p.m. here, and I pulled up in the car literally 2 hours ago, pretty much bang on the dot. And the first thing I did was unpack my food that I just went shopping for, and also I plugged one of the drives in. I found the drive that had failed, and I had to do it. Oh, Android does it as well. Oh, Android does ETC. Yeah, you see, that's smarter. Thanks for finding that out, Budman. Yeah, so I couldn't even boot my PC when I came back. I powered it back on, and all I heard was this sound. It wasn't quite like that, but it was just a clacking sound of the hard disk. So, yeah, it said RAID degraded, and it would not even power up. I mean, it was powering up, but it was sat on the Windows 10, you know, the dots going around. It was just sat there. And the first time it booted, it was just going clack, 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 clack the whole time. So I thought, oh God, this is not going to be good. Please tell me the other drive is still okay. And so I took the crappy one out, the one that was making the noise. I put the Iron Wolf in, and it booted up into Windows. Everything was good. And then the RAID came up and said, do you want to rebuild the array to this new drive? And I said, you damn right I do. And so that's what it's doing right now in the background. It is rebuilding the array from the 3 terabyte to the 4. And then, where are we now? 20% complete. It's not going to be quick, but 20% in the last, hour? The last hour? That's not too bad. That's like a 5-hour rebuild. But then I have to do it again when I put the other drive in. So that's not bad. I expected it to take a bit longer, but it's not going too bad. Yeah. I've killed off Steam and stuff like that. Anything that can write to the drive. It's not going to make a difference, but I don't want to slow it down. So yeah. So again, just I don't think I've had I have had a chance to say it because I did a video already. But just thank you again for you guys who donated to allow me to get these drives, and not only one, but 2 of them, and better ones, more reliable ones, I would imagine, and bigger ones and stuff like that. So yeah, it's getting rebuilt as we speak, and I'll be up and running, easily ready for Odyssey. Yeah, so fantastic. And you know, I owe it to you guys. You came through like that's just off the wall. It was off the charts. Mr. Agile Vandermeer. Hi, sir. Good evening to you. Yeah, rusty time, although I am quite tired. But yeah, I just want to catch up with you guys. So, as you know, I went down to my sister's because we have a poorly dog, Riley. So the current update with Riley is he's still moving around slowly. He's still not well. He went yesterday to the vets because he wasn't eating and he was, I don't know, just things didn't seem right with him. He was panting. So he went to the vets yesterday, had a blood test, and surprisingly, his blood count had gone up still a bit more. So his blood count is at 34. The red blood count, it needs to be around 45, 50 to be normal. But it did go down to 16 at one point, or 20, I think it went down. Then 24, then 28, then 31, and now he's at 34. So his blood count's improving, but he has a limp on one of his front paws as well. So I don't know whether that's the paw where they keep injecting him for the blood tests. But he moves around very slowly. He's not eating very much, if anything, and sometimes when he does eat, he brings it up. So I don't know what the end result's going to be, guys, but I'm just hoping he's, at some point he'll get better. And now he's not the only one, because Rusty's done himself no favours. I don't know what happened with Rusty, but he jumped off my sister's bed, came down the stairs, and couldn't get back up again. And we tried to lift him up, and he was squealing. So I don't know if he's done one of his back legs in or what. He's walking around fine. His tail's wagging. He's happy, but he will not go up the stairs. We have to lift him up the stairs now. So it's dogs, eh? Yeah. So, that's pretty much it at the moment with the dogs. Riley's just hopefully progressing, but I don't know. I'm not seeing any signs of improvement, if I have to say, except for the blood count. So, but it was nice to see him. He still plays ball. He likes to still play ball, so he's good with that. But he doesn't, only because he doesn't have to move. He just has to squeeze it and then nudge it with his nose. So yeah, that's been it. Just spent the week down there and had a crappy Wi-Fi connection. It was on and off, so I had to try and fix that, make it better. But even at the best of times, it's like a 30 meg connection shared between a few people in the house, so it's a really dodgy Wi-Fi. So it's nice to get back to my my better system. Yes, RAID array. Yes, RAID. Right. Yep, redundant array of independent disks, indeed. Yeah, there's many different types of arrays you can do, but mine is mirrored. So I have two 4 terabyte drives, but I can only access one of them. So basically all the information that's on one drive is mirrored to the other. So in the event that any of those drives fail, I don't lose all my data. I can just pull the bad one out, which is exactly what's happened here. Put a new one in, and I'm good to go. Yeah, you can do striping, which is more risky. Striping gives you double the speed, at least, or at least much more speed. But then if either of the drives fail, you're screwed. Unless, of course, you add a third disk, and then you've got mirroring and striping, and I don't know. Well, maybe you need 4 disks for that. I don't know. But yeah, RAID is pretty good. I've got mine in a mirror. If I hadn't had it mirrored, this failure could have been quite a big catastrophe for me. But thankfully, because I mirrored it, I haven't lost a single byte of information. And now I'm able to rebuild on bigger and better disks, which is beyond brilliant. Okay, guys. So, Elite Dangerous Odyssey is round the corner. I have been out of touch for the past week, so I don't know if there's any news, guys, that you can tell me. I'm hearing stories of a leak. There was a leak. Somebody did a video on. Was it Exegious? Talking about the new ship. That whenever new ships is talked about, it's always the Panther Clipper, isn't it? And yet we never see it. I'm sure that's vaporware. I think the Panther Clipper's coming out the week after Star Citizen launches. Yes, 11-hour maintenance. That's going to be a beauty. Yeah, but that's not too bad, because that's starting at 7 a.m. so that'll go to 6 p.m. and then every Elite Dangerous streamer known to man will be doing a live stream. I no doubt. Yeah, Mamba Light. That sounds interesting. A lighter version, probably a better jump range. Hey, Freaky, how you doing, sir? And Commander XLA, greetings. Yeah, and also, but what interests me is the 2 new SRVs that, Commander Colonel X has said. Andy K, hey Andy, nice to see you, man. Yeah, Panther Clipper in Elite 2, indeed. But we've heard mention of Panther Clipper for so long now, mainly from the users, not from the devs. Have the devs ever mentioned Panther Clipper for Elite Dangerous? And Odyssey will not be crossplay at the start. Yes, now, yeah, I did read that part. That's not going to really affect me, but I don't know how long it'll take them to get that in. But Uh, yeah, I don't think the crossplay we're talking about Horizons and Odyssey players being able to see each other in the same instance, right? Because how is this going to work? I mean, is it going to be that if you're in Horizons, you'll be able to land at the bases that we go into, but you can't get out your ship, obviously. So you can do everything that we can do in Odyssey except leave your ship on foot. That's so. I wonder if you could, if somebody in Horizons could be in an SRV with somebody on foot to infiltrate a base. I think that's the plan when crossplay comes in, right? Yeah, I mean, the things I'm going to be looking for, first of all, is going to be more the technical stuff when I launch it. I want to see frames per second going up. I want to see that they've optimized. I want to see the new planetary tech. You know, I want to see the new surfaces because it's meant to be a much more improved version of what we saw. So I'm really looking to see that. This is before I even step into something like, you know, going down to a base with a mission and stuff like that. I want to check out the, yeah, I want to check out the graphicy stuff and see what's going on there. And I'm just wondering how much better it is going to be than the alpha, because we did get an early alpha, didn't we? So let me see if I can just do some random gameplay here while we chat. So, to you guys who have played um, the alpha, what are you looking forward to the most when it comes out? Like to do? Is it going to be the you know the first player first player? Don't even know how to say it now. I'm so tired. Yeah, the FPS, the shooty stuff, the streamy stuff. Hi Job, or is it Job? Job. Yeah. Odyssey's coming on this Wednesday, so on the 19th. Um, it'll be around, I would say maybe, yeah, 6 p.m., 6 p.m. ish. Hey, Glenda, thanks for signing up to the membership there. Thank you very much for that. Um, yeah, much appreciated. Oh, mercenary work for your favorite faction will be all I want. Yeah, you know what's going to be cool is just to be doing some work, mission work, to build up reputation in one of the factions in the bases, in the concourse, you know, in there, and then see what the missions are getting paid, see what those on foot missions are getting paid when you go, you know, fully allied. Hey, Freaky. Yeah, Riley's doing. Uh, could be better. Could be better. His blood count is up, but he's not. He's not really improved. You know, other than that, really. Hey, Philip Hughes, how you doing? Do you guys want to know what the vet's bill was? Oh God! Don't, guys. Don't even. Don't even. Don't even. If you guys want to take a guess at the vet's bill, he was there a week. I think there'll still be another couple of accumulated fees to go because he's got to have more blood tests. Um, but as it stands right now, I can tell you it's four figures. So if anyone gets a close guess, then you win the internet. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, freaky! You are freakishly close. Yeah, freaky. You're very close. It's a little bit less, but you're damn close. Straight in. First, yeah, freaky's got it close. Oh, but what currency are you talking about, freaky? In pounds, pounds. Um, no, you've got to go down. Do you want me to, it's the last one I saw. The last bill that I saw was 2,810. Yeah, because one of the drugs he was having, the one that they were the last one before, because last, well, what are we now today? Sunday. So not the Thursday just gone, but the Thursday before that was the day that they were talking about putting him to sleep because he was so. I have to be careful on what I'm saying here because I don't want to get all emotional. But they were talking about that if he didn't pick up over the weekend, but he did pick up over the weekend with this new drug. But this new drug was £60 a shot. You know, yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna have to, get that paid up bit by bit until it's all done. But it's dog's part of the family. So you have to, he's part of the family. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. I don't think she's got pet insurance, Cosmic. And somebody mentioned that to me earlier on in the Discord, but I don't think she's got pet insurance. I think she's on a. My sister's kind of more the pay-as-you-go kind of person. I don't believe there's any insurance on the animals, as far as I know. She's never mentioned it, and no, she's just having. I mean, she went to arrange for time to pay with the vet, so she can't have. Yes. Oh, I've done too much emotional stuff, Saskia. I mean, last week, no, the few days before I went, I had the Riley thing going on, and then you guys, with your incredible response to my hard drive failures, it was just I was mixed up everywhere. But it was nice to go down there and just chill out and just spend time with the dogs and the trees and yeah, just to get away and just to be next to them. Riley came home on the Sunday because he was improving a little, and they thought he might recover better at home than he would there. Yeah, he's drinking so much water, and he's peeing so much as well. So I think he's flushing his kidneys out. But he gets quite dehydrated. He can't play his little ball game for too long because I think his mouth is dry, and he can't, tennis balls and that. So yeah. Yeah, I love dogs, Saskia. I mean, look at my look at my channel name. It's named after a dog that I rescued. You know, yeah, dogs are amazing. They're awesome. Let's go and remove this politician while we're chatting. I'm in a ship which is actually called the Wrath of Riley. My anaconda, my combat anaconda. So let's go and take this dude out, and we'll have a last session of lovely frames per second elite dangerous play. Now I'm not saying that Odyssey won't be. They might have optimized the crap out of it for all we know, and we're going to get some amazing performance. I am fully expecting it to be very much improved over the alpha. I just launched. I didn't mean to. I've still got a 4 million there to cash in. Where are we going? Oh, go on my head. And I've had a pain in my head all bloody week as well. You know those stabbing pains you get from the top down? Don't know what that's with. Still got it now, actually. Probably all the tension and stuff. Do I think the AI will be better? I think there should be some improvements, I would imagine. But the AI was pretty good in some of the... Maybe not so much in the conflict zones where they would stand there and just, But then it's difficult for an AI to cope, I guess, with shots coming from multiple directions, It's going to be difficult for an AI to figure out which way to go. But yeah, I think it should be a little bit better. But what I do think the AI at the bases, when you were infiltrating the bases, I was quite impressed with that. Hey, Archie Winter, how you doing, sir?
You are clear of station restrictions. This is traffic officer signing off.
A blocked ear. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's where is it now? Let's put it this way: where the pain is, if you keep drilling down, you'll end up behind my left eye. So it's right at the top, like a stab. And then I wake up in the morning and I still have it. So I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I think the AI was pretty good. It was better than I was expecting. The way that they were taking cover and stuff. I mean, we did do a live stream with Fear, which has got some of the best AI around. Even though we had trouble playing that game, the early games, but I'm pretty sure the reason that the games were stuttering so badly was because the hard drive was failing, and I didn't know about it. What kind of a skull do you have? Hopefully a normal one. I don't know what that means. When you kneel down, you become invisible. Oh, well, I guess it's because you become quieter, don't you? So you just end up being quieter. But yeah, like I say, you know, hopefully they'll have done some tweaks here and there. But it's the same in Hitman. If you crouch or whatever, you know, you're very much more hidden, and you can creep up on anybody. So, hey Gabby, the actual upgrade is, I don't think it's going to improve my frames per second, because the drives that it's replacing are just for where all my games are stored. This game is running, this Elite Dangerous game right now is running off that degraded array, which is rebuilding in the background as I play. Yeah, it's at 28%. If you want me guys to give you a, you know what, I could isolate it, and I could show you the progress as we're streaming. You want to see that? I could set that up actually, so you could see the percentage progress while we're streaming. I could actually set that up in a window. Yeah, it's. I think I'm going to have a better hard drive performance. Whoa, hello. I think I'm going to have a better hard drive performance, but like a better RAID performance. Pretty sure I will. Oh, an orca. Is that all I'm getting here? Deadly orca. That's not going to be much of a thing. Okay. This is my latest and only combat anaconda. My latest build. Oh, it's illegal what I'm doing, eh? So I'm going to have all the feds on me. I don't mind a little bit of illegal activity. So we're going to use the primaries to get his shields down. My shield should hopefully withstand the attack in the meantime. And then we'll use the advanced accelerators to take the rest out. Oops. Need a bit more pips into weps, I think. I've got a few ships on me. Probably the feds. Seeing as I've just... Is he trying to make a run for it? Great, now I've got a re-pip. I think he's running until he gets his shields up, possibly. But if he's got any sense, he'll stay running. I shouldn't have let him get away. I'm out of range. Oh, hang on a minute. Is he on his way back? fool. Oops. I'm a week away from this, guys, so there will be rust. Oh, nice strike. Time to leave. I think we're definitely wanted in the system now. Yeah, the advanced plasmas. I think they're a. I think, Mike, they are a product of being with one of the power play characters. I was going to say power plant. Yeah, the power play. Yeah. Hey, Frank Triggs, how you doing, sir? Didn't you have enough to get SSDs? Not 4 terabytes. I don't think. No. I never really. No, I mean, no, because I had to give I gave my sister some of the money to go towards the vet's bill, so yeah, and then I have a little bit left over to do, odds and ends with, really. But no, there's no point paying for 2 4 terabyte SSDs. I mean, that's big money. No, no chance. I don't think there's any new ships coming in Odyssey. No. Right, let's get back to Shiniratori. I'll tell you what I'm going to miss, because I've not seen it in the in the alpha. Is this grey line that gets you back to where you came from? Or shows where you came from, that's what it does. I didn't see that in the alpha. I want to have that back if we can. So we've only got 3 days left of seeing this galaxy map that looks like this. Because after this, it's going to have icons down the side and all the icons across there, and it's going to look very different, as is the system map. And as is the station services when you log in, and the menus, they're all going to look completely different. All this is different now. All this is gone. Yeah, wow. Big boy, hey big boy, how you doing, sir? Like your little dog on the side there. Galarak, hey. Oh, GeForce GT710. I don't even know where about in that range. Hey Frank. I'm just right, okay, Riley again. Yeah, I've mentioned it a couple of times now. Riley's blood count is up, which is a good thing. But other than that, I'm not really seeing a lot of improvement with him. He's not collapsing anymore, but he can be throwing his food up now and again. He gets by the days, but he's very slow. He walks around slow, he can't run. I've seen him trot a couple of times, which is a good thing. But yeah, he's still there. Yeah, it depends. I mean, as for the GPU, it depends how much Frontier managed to optimize the game. That's gonna be my first query. How optimized is it gonna be? And we won't really know what the frame rates are gonna be like proper until we get down on the new tech planet surface at a base. And I hope they've got enough polygon culling in it now, because they didn't have any before. I mean, they've optimized Horizons pretty well. I mean, if I put my frame rate counter on, I am capped at 60, but I don't think it barely drops. When I'm going into the station now, you might see it go to 59 or 58, and I'm on a 1080 Ti with a 6th generation i7. So I guess my computer is kind of... It's not the quickest anymore. It was pretty quick at one point, but obviously we have, you know, a lot newer ones now. No, it's not live, Steve. It's live on Wednesday. Live on Wednesday, the 19th. Hey, Harry J, how you doing, sir? And Razor Firefly. Hey, Roger. Just woke up. Wish I had, man. I'll probably have a good sleep tonight. My own bed for a change. Back to a double bed. Ugh. Single beds are just not for me.
DeLacy, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 09er.
Do you know what I really fancied playing when I was down at my sister's place? SnowRunner. I don't know, I had a hankering for it one day. Obviously I couldn't. But yeah, of all the games.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh, I have got myself caught. No, there we go, we're out. Yeah, got wedged in there, guys.
Attention, no visual on landing gear.
Take another look. Oh God, I am so... I'm getting a little bit dizzy coming in there. Just tiredness. The tiredness has just hit me now.
Station services are active.
Oh. Yeah, because I do a 4-hour drive. This was in the rain though. Just 4 hours in the rain. Just spray and my wipers going brand new Bosch wipers, and they're terrible. They're absolutely awful. Oh, no good. Anyway, yeah, so it's made me tired. All right, let's cash that in. There's new maps for SnowRunner. Yeah, I've got one of the mod maps that is it Red Canyon or something like that? Hey, Yamato Yami from Brazil. Hey, Yamato, welcome from Brazil. Oh, hi, Roger. I'll talk to you later about the dogs. Yeah, because I've done it about 3 or 4 times already on the stream. We'll catch up later, mate, on Discord. Mail slot beats Rusty. Right, what do I want, guys? Tons and tons and tons of influence. No, I don't need rep. I'm already maximized. Do I want to give the future of Aranaga loads of influence? Or do I want the money? Well, as you can see, I really need the money. Yeah, so I'm going for the money. All adds up, guys, all adds up. What is this? The Right Reverend Codswallop. That sounds like something that Braben would make up. I think he's a bit of a Douglas Adams fan, isn't he? It's just the Right Reverend Codswallop. Actually, it's quite fitting, really. To put the Right Reverend with the word Codswallop, that seems very fitting indeed. But we're getting wanted everywhere by doing these. Unknown. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm not interested in the cash. I want the biotechs. How many have I got? Doesn't matter. I'll take it anyway because it's always good to have biotech conductors. And at least now I'll be able to This will all be going into Odyssey when it comes out, so yeah, any of this stuff is going to be very handy. And the Reverend Codswallop will be able to live for another day. Do you guys want to hear a joke? Do you fancy hearing a joke? You maybe heard it. Some of you may have heard it. I don't know. If you can tell me whose joke it is, you'll also win the internet. Hey, Steve Zodiac. Stock up on the grade 5s. Yeah, indeed. Definitely. Always good to stock up on the grade 5s. Right, give me a sec. Oh, Andy doesn't want to hear the joke. That's because you know what's coming, right? It's just going to be something really corny or bad. But I think the curiosity is going to get the better of you. Right, I won't do it in the voice or in the way that the famous person whose joke it was, or I heard it from. I won't do it the way they tell it, because then it'll give away who it was if you know who it is. So, let's see. So how does it start? So it's, you know the way stand-up comedians do. I was standing in my garden the other day, right? And there was a chicken on the other side of the fence, and the chicken looked at me and it went buck 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 buck. So I looked at the chicken and I went buck 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 buck, and the chicken looked back at me and he went bucker buck buck bucker. So I looked back at the chicken and I went buck 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 buck, and I got done for foul language. I know. Execute known bad comedian Rusty Dog. 10.5 million plus 5 rep plus 5 inf. It wasn't Spike Milligan. It wasn't Chubby Brown either. No. Maybe they had the joke, but it wasn't who I heard it from. Tumbleweed, no. Oh God, Happy Shrapnel is on the ball. Yes, sir. Tommy Cooper. Did I do a little bit of Tommy Cooper there? Oh, I looked over the fence. Oh, there was a, what was it? Oh yeah, I looked over the fence. Oh, there was a chicken. I looked up and he went, buck, 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 buck. And I went, that kind of thing, isn't it? Foul, Glenda, foul language, foul. Yeah, no, it's Tommy Cooper. I don't get it. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it. Let's go and kill this other one, and then we need to go to an interstellar factors, because I have got I've got bounties against me in certain places. Definitely want those biotechs. Oh yes, sir. Oh, is this where we're going? Tim Baldrick. I have a cunning plan. Joe Pasquale. Yep, Tommy. It was a Tommy Cooper joke. I was watching him doing one of these magic things. Jar, spoon, spoon, jar. Jar, spoon, jar. And that's it. It was on Squirrel, yeah. That's the one. Oh, that's cheating then, freaky. Oh, no, because you... Okay, no, hang on. I'm getting confused. I thought you'd... Yeah, it was Happy Shrapnel that got it, wasn't it, though? I thought you'd got it. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Hey Look Squirrel do it, and yeah, I'm glad he's reacting to the Tommy Cooper stuff. I'll give you 5 biotechs to not tell another joke. No deal. Because I know there'll be people out there that'll give me 10 to tell another joke. Yeah, it's the play on the word foul. Well, the chicken is... hang on. Because foul language, right, is spelt like that. But a chicken, as it's poultry and that, is known as fowl, which is spelt like that. But it sounds the same. When I say like that, I obviously put it in the chat there. So yeah, so you've got the two different fowls, and that's bottle, glass, glass, bottle. Yeah, that was clever, wasn't it? That bottle, glass, glass, bottle thing. That was really clever. I don't know where he kept getting those bottles from. That was crazy. Yeah, he was a funny guy. Yeah. How are we doing? 35%. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to see if I can just set up... Before I do this jump, I'm just going to... If you bear with me for just a moment, guys, I'm going to set up a little window. That one. And we're going to call it... Raid. And it's going to be that one. Now I need to crop it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Transform. Edit transformation, right? I think. Yeah. To come down to what? 1,000, 2,000. 2,000. Whoops, way too much. 1,800. Oh, wrong way, Rusty, wrong way. 200. 100. 50. 30. 40. 40's good. Okay, we got the left side. Now the right side. So that's going to be 2,000 maybe. Oh, 1,800. What's going on? Why is that nowhere near 1,200? Aha, now we're getting closer. 800. 1,000. Just trying to crop the box down a bit more. Bear with me, guys. I will be with you in just a moment. Okay, that's that done. Oh, wait. I've just realized I can do this with the control. Is it Alt? Alt? Yeah, I can do it with the Alt key. How stupid. Sitting here typing in bloody XYZ numbers. Where can I put it? Top left? Does that work? There you go. You're seeing my raid array now getting built in real time. To be honest, I could... Yeah, so as we're playing, it's building it in the background. At least that's the first stage of it building. And then I've got to put the other one in. Words could never hurt me until I fell into a printing press. I like it. I like it. Yeah, hey guys, if you've got any jokes you want to post up on the chat, just do it. Let's hear some jokes. I know you guys have probably got some really bad ones as well. Ah. What is it, 36%, is it? It does take a while, yeah. It has to rebuild the entire 3 terabytes onto the 4 terabytes. And then I'll put the other 4 in and rebuild that 4 terabytes onto the 4 terabytes. And then I'll use a partition management program. I think the one I would use would be the EaseUS partition manager. That's one of the ones I like. And I'll stretch out the partitions because it'll only be acting as a 3 terabyte drive, you see. So I'm going to be I'm going to be stretching it out. I'll make sure that the oh, this is interesting now. Why is that blue? It yeah, I'm going to be stretching it out so that my one of the partition that has the Steam games on it and stuff is going to be bigger, because I'm going to definitely need to squeeze a bit more room in there. So I'll probably use half of the terabyte left over for that, and then split the other half terabyte in between the remaining partitions. But yeah, it's going to be good. Pirate's favourite doll, Barbie. That's terrible. 4 candles, yeah, 4 Ronnies. Oh, you know what? We went into a shop when I was down at my sister's. I was with my brother-in-law, not brother-in-law, but we call him my brother-in-law. And we went to a shop, and they had this glass container thing, and there was 4 candles in it. So I pointed, and I said, "Look, 4 candles." And then he did the next line and said, "Yeah, no, 4 candles. Handles for forks." And the woman in the shop knew the sketch, so she burst out laughing. Oh, she said, "That's a brilliant sketch." I said, "Well, there you go. If anybody comes to buy that, you can just say 4 candles." She had a really good laugh. Commander Glenall, yes, going for raid. I'm already in a raid array, so I'm re-raiding my raid. Yeah. And then on Wednesday, in Odyssey, I'll be raiding a base. But yeah, it's rebuilding my current array, the one that failed, with the new drives. Took the bad drive out, put the new one in, one of the new ones in, and it's now rebuilding that particular array. And then we'll take the good 3 terabyte one out and put the other 4 terabyte one in. And yeah, so we're going to do it that way. Raid mirror like before, because I like the security of having that. Right, did I lock this in? Yeah, I did. Why are we going to a surface? Oh, interact with the hub access terminal. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Don't have an SRV on this. Actually, I can do it like... I'll do it like this. There you go. Well, this is going to be tricky. Accessing a hub terminal from an Anaconda. I don't think I've got an SRV. I mean, it's a combat ship. Don't know why I would have one. No, I'm pretty sure I don't. I might have to come back for one. I've got a fighter hangar. Yeah, no, this is just mirroring. I'm going for. I haven't gone for the 6s or the 10s. Yeah, I've got 2. At least I know of 2. There is probably space for more, but I can't be bothered to set it all up in that machine. But I've got space for 2 drives. And many more SSDs. What I would like to have done, I might still be able to, I don't know, is my boot up SSD is just a 2.5-inch one. I'd like to switch it to one of those M.2, is that right? M.2, NVMe, whatever it is. Because the speed on those is just crazy compared to these ones. Shakespeare walks into a pub. Yeah, I've heard that one before, but it's still funny. Yeah, the 2 Ronnie. If anybody on here hasn't seen the 2 Ronnies sketch of 4 candles, just type that in on YouTube at some point. 2 Ronnies. Obviously 2 guys called Ronnie. The 2 Ronnies, 4 candles. One of the best sketches ever. It's just so well done. And there's another one where Ronnie Corbett really plays the part well. There's one on a train, the crossword one on the train. Yeah, scan the beacon. But this one specifically says interact with the hub access terminal data link. So doesn't that mean I have to actually do it that way? I don't know. Hey, Slinky Lobster. You've got an M2. Yeah, I wish I had that, but the BMW version. Oh, I tell you what, I saw a car on the way back. I passed a car. It was a Maserati, okay? So Maserati's a cool car. It's nice. It's a bit niche, you know, because it's not like Porsche, where you see 10 a penny of those. Maserati's a nice, cool car, but it was wrapped. It was wrapped in copper. It looked like copper. It was horrible. I mean, it was just horrible. It was just like reflective metal, but it was a copper color. I didn't like it at all. Why would you do that to a Maserati? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. You can drive past it and see your complete mirror reflection in the side. It's way too showy for my liking. I don't. Yeah, it's not kind of not for me. If I'm gonna wrap, I'd like to have the color I have, but in like a frosted matte color. That would look quite cool on my car, I reckon. Oh, squeaky wipers, I tell you. It actually doesn't. Not that it squeaks. It's just that when the passenger side wiper starts its motion, it makes a click sound as if the rubber is flicking over. I'm gonna have a look at it tomorrow and see if I can flicker about with it, because it's got the automatic wipers, so I can just pour some water on the windscreen when I want to test it and set them off. But yeah, and then on the driver's side, the wiper is going up, and it wipes fine, and on the way down, it leaves a big chunk in the middle. These are brand spanking new wipers, and I'm pretty sure my windscreen is cleaned. I even did that trick with the WD-40 where you just coat the wipers in WD-40, and yeah, that's supposed to help. But this, no. Where's my? I'm already inside the zone, so I'm going to get attacked soon. Yeah, mission target. It says inactive. Here we go. I need to bring an SRV to the party. Oops. Can I even get close enough? Oh yes, come on baby. Oh yes! I'm trying to get out now. Yeah, we did it. We did it, and the shields are only down to 83. Look at all that going off. Whoa. Yeah, we got it scanned in Anaconda. Brilliant. Oops, did I just cancel that? Yeah, if you put some WD-40 on the blades, I think the idea is to just soften the rubber up and also clean them. Obviously, you've got to wipe it off afterwards. But yeah, WD-40. Although I'd probably prefer to use something like lithium grease or something like that. Yeah. Right, so what did that yield me? Okay, so now I've acquired the intelligence that says that they'll be in Skegiko. Skegiko. Okay, Skegiko. It is. That's the wrong map, Rusty. You need to be in the galaxy map. There you go. Okay, well, Skegiko. Maybe we should go to Nervi. take one last look at the big mountain before it's gone forever. Because I'm sure with the new planetary tech, Nervi 3A, a big mountain on Nervi 3A will be gone for good, and we'll never see it again. Although at least I have it on a live stream, so yeah, on my content, if you go onto my channel and just type in Nervi, N-E-R-V-I, we did do a live stream of trying to get the SRV down the mountain before blowing it up, and we failed. Yeah, I managed to do it, but just squeeze in there. I had to get my nose wedged under that building. Go on, Frank. I don't know. Is the point of a Maserati understatement? Not some of the old ones, maybe not.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, but it can't be 50 cent, because then why would it be 45? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Oh, that's brilliant! That's genius! That's brilliant. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. I love it. That is brilliant. I have to remember that. Well done, Frank. Did you know how pigeons die? Did you know pigeons die after having sex? Is that a joke, or is this a fact? They wouldn't be very successful producers if that was the case. I know spiders, well. Come on, Joel, finish the joke. I didn't know, no, but go on. Yes, I know that one, Frank. It's like this atom says, this atom turns to another atom and says, I've lost an electron. And he says, you sure? He says, yeah, I'm positive. Right. That's it. You started the atom jokes. Right, we are now in Skigiko. Oh, that's the joke. Did you know pigeons die after having sex? I don't understand the joke. Don't get it. Remember that? Who was that guy? Who was that guy that went up to the Dalai Lama and said a Dalai Lama joke to him about the pizza? When he said the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza establishment and says, "Can I have one? Can I have one with everything? I'd like one with everything," or something like that. One with everything, which I thought was very clever. If you don't get it, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's a philosophical thing, I think. Right. Anyway, conjunct communication satellite. We're going to see 7 of 9 there, are we? Where are we going? Skegiko. Oh, okay. So now we go to the nav. Let's go to the nav beacon then. And we'll give that a scan, and we'll see if we can find further information. It was too tired. What's the difference between... Let me see if I can get this. Oh no, I think Angry posted it on Discord. I think. Is it the one... You just reminded me of it there. What was it? A man in a suit on a bicycle or something, or one on a unicycle? What's the difference? A tyre. I think Angry posted that one on Discord. I'm just nicking them off Discord. Oh, Colonel X. Yeah, keep the jokes coming. Okay, Thomas Hughes, take care, matey. See you back in the middle of the week, hopefully, for some Odyssey goodness. Oh, by the way, yes, when I came back and I logged into Elite, I made sure that I've done all of my friend requests, group requests, and squadron requests. All taken care of, all done. Oh, we've done that. Okay, so Skegiko OB. Was that 6? I think so. Oh, now he's moved? A6 now? Okay. Let's go to A6 then. Yep, it is A6 because it's lit up to tell us. Hold our hand a little bit. Oh, Frank, where are you getting these from? Probably. Yeah. Don't worry, if you do a joke and it gets blocked, I'll see about putting it through. Depends. These are really corny, guys. Really corny. Ruba the Struber is in the house. Hey, Ruba. Uh-oh, it's angry. Get ready, everyone. Oh, God. Told you. That's a great one, Mike. I like that one. Yeah, angry. That was just like, you must have a book of dad jokes or something going on there. They are good though. The karma one's good. Do they serve chicken karma by any chance? No? Right, let's get this dude wherever he is. So he's going to be around here, is he? So we'll just orbit the planet a little bit. See if his signal pops up. Don't want to get too close, don't want to get too far away. Every time it says discovered a new signal source, I want to just... Ooh, look at... Oh, high grade. Gonna take me away from my mission target. Oh no, look how far away it is. Jeez. Can you do this now through the FSS? I think we can try and find this guy through the FSS now, can't we? I think... oh, now it's B6 is lit up. Well, please be sure, because... Oh, look at that. A6 isn't lit up anymore. Because B6 is quite a distance away. There we go. We have him. Threat 4. Ooh. Oh, right. We've got 41,000 light seconds to wait. Oh, more bits. My God. Oh, God, the Lego one. I have to save this chat. The WarBRD. Go on. Is it anything like that tribe of 3-foot guys called the Umatingli tribes? Bear walks into a bar and says, give me a whiskey and cola. A big pause. Oh, some good ones coming up, I have to say. People were lining up for blocks. My God. Absolutely classic. Oh, and also, guys, I know it's been a little while, just need to mention this. Everybody who's contributed to this, yeah, thank you for nicely getting me over the 6,000 subscribers. That's a nice big milestone that I didn't think was going to come before Odyssey came out in full, but it has. So yeah, to everybody who has subscribed and everything else, like patrons and members and all that kind of stuff that you guys have done, and yes, thank you all. It's absolutely fantastic. 6,000. I'll take that. That is cool. Yeah. So on the way up to 7 next. That'll take a while. See if we can get to 7 before the end of the year. And to 10,000 before I die. That'll be nice. Oh, it lays square eggs. Oh yeah, I've heard that long time ago. Yeah. What'd you call her? Pudgy psychic. Fortune teller. DEFCON, all you've missed is some really bad jokes and some good jokes. What's white and wears tartan trousers? Something to do with a polar bear? I don't know. Rupert the... Oh God. Hey? Rupert the fridge. My God. Just DEFCON, just scroll up the chat there. We've got some funny ones actually. Will the jokes get rude after 10? Just yeah, you can go not safe for work if you want, but try avoiding certain things like C words and stuff. Don't go too far. Hey, Commander Marcus Sura. Hey, how you doing, sir? One of my good supporters. Thank you, man. After 10 o'clock. Yeah, 6,000 subs, I know. I didn't really want to celebrate it properly until I got a fair distance in to 6,000 because they can fluctuate. You know, 6,003 doesn't really count for me because it can go back down. But it's gone up. It's gone to the 60. I don't think it's 60-20. I think it's a little bit more. It might be a little bit less, to be honest. I'll see if I can get you the exact number. How's the rebuilding? 40, 45. Right, so the exact number, according to YouTube, is coming up now. 6,026. So I think the reason it's not reporting the exact number on the thing is just Stream Elements. I don't know how often it updates that. But if somebody was to subscribe, it should change the last subscriber in real time, I believe. But yeah, 6,026. So that's good enough for me. Fantastic amount of subs since I was doing the Odyssey streams. Really, that's what really pushed it up by a lot. I mean, I think it was the very first Odyssey stream I did, and I think I got it might have been like 200 subs or something in a stream. It was something really crazy. Like way off the charts, like not even night and day compared to anything I'd had in the past. It just jumped up absolutely crazily. Because it's before Odyssey, it's Alpha, I had 5,700 subs, I think. It just went nuts. Oh God, Ruba. Oh, your YouTube channel got hacked? Oh man. I'm missing some jokes here. God. I've heard that one angry, I think. That's a good one. Yep, well the Atom one, we've had that one twice now. Put him in. I'm going to go Xbox players. All right, yeah, good night, Glenda. Have a good play, whatever game it is. Elite, I'm assuming. Not. Oh, pint and a mop. Okay, I had to think about that one. We do have a puns and jokes channel, by the way, over on my Discord. So if you want to contribute any jokes there, by all means, just put them in. Oh, you've taken all the PC out of that one. In fact, no, you've added all the PC into that one, Commander Colonel X. Because the original joke was a bit different, but maybe we're not allowed to say it now. Oh, I've done a loop of shame around a mission target. Or I will be doing a loop of shame around a mission target. Oh, God, Frank. Okay, Frank, you are coming up with good ones. I can't say not. Because it was so depressing. Oh, God. That's good. Good. My boss told me to have a great day, so I went home. Wouldn't mind trying that out one day. The past, present, and future walk into a bar. It was tense. Oh, nice one, Budman. Yeah, the flag's a big plus. These are brilliant. I love it. I'll have to collate them all together and do a stand-up live stream. Who's that one-liner guy? The Stuart something. He's a Canadian guy. He's really good with the one-liners. And I like him, and I like Tim Vine. Tim Vine is just nuts. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. We have a Corvi. This should make life a bit interesting. A dangerous Corvette. I don't think I'm going to do much on a primary scanner. So, I mean on a... Yeah, never mind. And he's winged as well. Oh, this should be a good little fight. What's that thing? Yeah, data link scanner, which I had it set on. Not going to do much with that. So this is just to get his shields down, and then the advanced. Oh, look at me! Look at my ship getting cooled. 1% thermal signature. Yeah, I'm missing me a bit of flight simulator as well. I really want to get back into that. I'll have to do some gaming this week, I think. Oh, look at him, shield cell banking. Yeah, you better. My shields are fine so far. 91% still, that's not too bad. I thought I was gonna have a collision there. He's banking like crazy. Doesn't that heat your ship up though? Come on, chaff. See if I can... I don't know whether these plasmas will help get his shields down, but they're down. So now, my little friend, it's It's time to get toasted. So who else is firing at me? Is it his ship launch fighter, perhaps? No, it's an eagle. Is it? Yeah, it's an eagle firing at me. Oh! Completely missed. He's trying to run for it. Ah, I got too far ahead of him. That's it, toasted. You should have made that decision 10 seconds earlier. You might have got away with it. Now, Mr. Eagle. Oh, no. He decided he was going to go. So, I wake terrorist. Oh, hello. Compound shielding. Grade 4s. Protolites I'm normally pretty stocked up on. Let's pick up the compound shielding. Always good to have that. Weapons away. Go and pick up these. Oh, come on. And the other one. Yeah, it's always good to check for high profile material after you've killed a big ship. There we go. Nice. And the high density, yeah, the grade 3s, which isn't bad. I'm stocked up fairly well on these. Protolite is grade 4. Well, it's 140 meters away, so why not get it? It's right there. It takes like 2 seconds to get it. Done. How are we doing on the rest? I think we're okay. The all grade 3s, grade 4 there. Grab that one as well. Let's just back it off a little bit, I think. And I will catch up with the chat. Okay. Right. What have you guys been saying? Why couldn't the bike stand up? It was too tired. Thank you, Chaos69, for that one. Yeah, I've got a lot of my jokes are just not fit for family consumption either. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Oh, that's grand, fantastic. Can't seem to find my Gone in 60 Seconds DVD. It was here just a minute ago. Oh, God almighty. What have I started? It's hard to say what my wife does. But you've just... Oh. Okay, I get it. It's hard to say what she does. I understand. HR Ruben, welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome. You don't serve your type. Yeah. No. Oh, Helvetica. All right, I'm going to add to this joke, okay, Budman? Helvetica and Times New Roman walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Get up here. We don't serve your type." But he could have then added, "You'll have to go across the street and use the font." See, could have got that in, but that's just how Rusty's brain works. How does Moses make a cup of tea? He brews. Okay. Brews, yeah. Great videos. Hey, Gary Howe. Oh, you're welcome, mate. No problemo. No problemo. Nabo, hi. Is it Nabo? Nabo? Can I play Odyssey without having playing Elite Dangerous? Yeah, yeah, I mean, you'll need Elite Dangerous to play Odyssey. But if you've never played Elite Dangerous before, sure, you can jump into Odyssey, but you have to buy the package. But yeah, you can. Hey, Minion. Yeah, thank you, man, for your support earlier. Yeah, it's the restore is currently going on live as we see. We are halfway there to rebuilding the now the bad hard drive, which I've got right here next to me. That's me, that's the bad hard disk. I'm going to take that down to my garage, find my biggest hammer, and I'm going to smash it. There's a reason for that, obviously. It's not just, I'm not going nuts with it. It's just to smash the platters inside the drive. Not as if anybody can access anything anyway. Just so that when I throw it in the rubbish bin, there's no chance of data recovery on there. Not that there is right now, to be honest. But yeah, this drive's going to be going in the bin tomorrow. Yeah, I've got some absolutely fantastic drives going in now. They aren't they're not the 7200 spin speed ones. They're only the 5.9s. The reason I got those is it's not going to be as quick as for data access, but at least it's going to have a bit more reliability because it doesn't have to spin so fast all the time, you know. Will I be streaming this? What's that, Odyssey? Oh, yeah, of course, definitely, yeah. Yeah. Hey, just use a drill. Open it first. No, you mean the drive? Oh no, I can just give it a good. I've done these before. I used to do this in the office when we used to do computer upgrades and we used to have to chuck away all the old drives. Mind you, we did have a really big hammer. But yeah, you don't have to open it. It's just, I mean, you know, with hard drives, you can just drop it on the floor and the heads can get scratched and everything, and you know they can get damaged. It's more hard drives are more susceptible to damage if they're on when you get a knock, because when they're switched off, the heads tend to the heads on the drive will park. They'll park themselves so that if they do whack onto the platters, they're not going to damage your data as such. But no, you can just the G forces from the hammer alone will damage the insides. Oh, will I be streaming the disc smashing? Yeah, I never thought about doing it, but I could take a video on my phone. I won't be streaming it, but I could film it on my iPhone. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I'll start off with my rubber mallet that I use for hitting the car with. I'll start with my rubber mallet and then I'll go to a little hammer and then we'll work up to the big one, shall we? And if you want, I'll drive over it. Yeah, we'll do that first. I'll just drive over it with my car. Yeah, we can. I'll make a video of the drive's destruction. I promise you, I will do that. Oh, hang on. We need to find an interstellar factors, guys. So let's go to services, bathroom. Not on here. So we'll go interstellar factors. Now, because I'm in the Android, no, Anaconda. If you want to see an anaconda, guys, I'm going to mention it. There's one wrapping itself around Billie Eilish in her latest video. Have you seen this latest video? Your Power. This giant anaconda snake. It's a big fella. It's a big one, and it's wrapping itself around her neck while she's singing. This is a proper constrictor snake thing. But she said she was cuddling it in between the takes on the video, so to get it used to to get it used to her. Oh my god. People were going that it's CGI, it's CGI. And I thought, you have got no clue. This girl has had a tarantula coming out of her mouth. There's no CGI here. No, the snake's called Archie. If you watch the video, man, this snake is big. And as soon as I looked at it and I thought, yep, anaconda, grade 5. It's a lovely snake though, but I wouldn't want it wrapped around me. Ooh, thank you. Right, so we're looking for Interstellar. I believe I've got one down here somewhere. Here we go, Interstellar Factors Lodge. There you go. See? This is one where I know I can go to. And I can land my Conda on it. Yes, still valid. MacArthur Gateway. Let's go to MacArthur Gateway. Better close the cargo scoop. I told my girlfriend she was drawing her eyebrows too high. You want to see some disc smashing? Yeah. Hey, Ryan the Hawaiian. How you doing? If I take one of the discs out of the I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but if I take one of the discs out of the hard drive and put an Elite Dangerous logo on it, could that be Commander Platter? I don't think Commander Platter would mind me referencing him in a hard disk joke. Oh. MacArthur Gateway. I wonder if we can park in MacArthur Gateway, if anyone gets that ref. Yeah, Seagate desktop HDD 3 terabyte SATA. Yeah, something made it fail. I don't know what. Who's Dave with a snake fetish? Dave. Defcon. Why do bees have sticky... Are we still going with the jokes? Why do bees have sticky hair? Well, they haven't got hair anyway, but go on. Commander Platter would be saying something like, my guns are bigger than yours. Just... Oh, my head. Oh! Stabbing pain I've got. It might be just tension, guys. Or, I don't know what. Because they use honeycombs. Well, I did ask, didn't I? Are you guys looking these jokes up and then just posting them here? I'll bet you are. Which is fine. Which map are you missing, Chaos? The system map and the galaxy map? Yeah, we're not going to be using these anymore, are we? Not for a while. Mission successful, indeed. I'm trying to think of some jokes, but I can't remember. I'm trying to remember some clean ones. But I know it's difficult because I'll be telling them and there'll be half of you guys will be going, yeah, we've heard this. And you have to still listen to me telling it until I get to the end. Yeah. But now I'm going to have to re-watch the stream back and write down all your jokes. Go back through the chat and write down your jokes. Some of them have been good ones. I want to remember them. So if I made a joke up a while ago, but I made it into a long joke, but I suppose I could cut it down into a small one and say, why did the guy ask the potato for directions? Because it's a root vegetable. Suppose I can get away with that one. Right, where's the door? I'm trying to figure out which way this is spinning. That way. Okay, so we need to be this way. Yeah, I've heard some of these. Yeah. Where are you getting these from, Frank? Whose jokes are they?
Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad 3-2.
3-2. Yeah, you know what? I had a realization today, you know, when I was, because I had breakfast at my sister's, right? And then I set off at around 2 p.m. from her house, and I got home at 6 p.m. It's pretty much an exact 4-hour drive, you know, if there's no traffic. And I thought coming back on Sunday means less traffic. And it didn't make it any easier that it was raining pretty much 85% of the way. But I realized that even though when you're driving that 4 hours, it feels like a long time, because it's you know, you can be 2 hours into the drive and think, oh, I've got another 2 hours still to go, another 115 miles, whatever it is, because it's 230 miles from her house to my house. And then I got to thinking, and I realized that that's about that 4 hours is about the time that I would do to do a live stream. You know, not today, but I mean, you know, I've done longer live streams than that. And even if I'm valeting somebody's car, it takes me longer than 4 hours. So it kind of puts it into perspective. That my live streams can be longer than the journey up there. So maybe I should just play Elite Dangerous in my head. I don't know. Oh my God, Colonel X. That is... I like it. No, I like it. I like it. Oh, you're half Irish. Well, that's not no bad thing. That's no bad thing at all. Oi, bugger. God. Hey, the guy from Fortnite.
Thank you from Fortnite for your kind donation of £2.13. I'm so confused. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. We're just cracking jokes on the chat, and I don't know. I'm just going on. Thank you for that lovely donation there. Thank you for the shock. Oh, that noise, man! It's so. Yeah, well, you guys know. Comes through my speakers like 2 or 3 times louder than the game. Yeah. So yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah. What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah. The Audi position. Or 4-spring Dutch technique. That's really stretching it now, eh? Now we got some stuff to pay. Whoa, hello. I think I will redeem my stuff here as well, because I know it's 25% I have to give up, but it just gets it all out the way. There we go. And look, it works here. The interstellar factors works. Something that needed fixing. Oh, God. Another one? What's this?
Thank you from Fortnite. Kind donation of £1.42.
Why is there 2?
No problem. I am always happy to throw $3 away.
Oh, that's nice, man. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm getting the echo. I don't think it's because I've got two streams open. I mean, two OBS windows open. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Streamlabs thing that does that. You know, I actually went in there once, and I went to that sound. It's called fanfare. Dun, 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 dun. It's called fanfare, and it has a volume slider. And I thought, yeah, I've got to turn this down because it keeps freaking me out every time it goes off. But then I thought, but maybe that's what but people want me want that to happen. So yeah, yeah. So I left it alone in the end of the day, and I wish I hadn't now. It's not like I need the extra 25%. No, it's not at all. Why did Commander Worf change his hair color? It was a good day to die. Ah, no. Hi, Sphinx. Yeah, that's Super Chat. It doesn't come up on Super Chat like that, though. I'm hoping the Super Chat comes up. No, it's only when you do the Streamlabs donation in the video description link that it comes up like that. I suppose I could put the fanfare on the other one. I don't know why I don't know why. Did it pop up on the screen at all? Because it hasn't beeped. But thanks for the donation, Sphinx. But if you want me to freak out for $5, I'll freak out. Ah! I don't know how to freak out, really. Oh, there it is. It's popped up as a thing there. Cheers, Sphinx. That's awesome. Thank you. It's still worth it. Whoa, another one. Hey, look at that, man. They're coming in thick and fast. Thank you, Commander Colonel X. Hey, Aquatic Borealis. I don't... It's very hard to fake a freak out. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, the other one, it just, when it pops up, it just makes me jump. Because it tends to be, because I have my game volume quite low, and so I turn the volume up on my speakers to compensate, you know what I mean? But I can't have it too high because I don't want it to come through the microphone. But it's at such a level where the fanfare sound is just yeah. No, I had to stop the GoFundMe though. It was getting embarrassing. There was people telling me why, you know, that they were trying to donate, but it was closed, and I said, yeah, I had to stop it. It was getting crazy though. I mean, I felt bad leaving it open because it had gone up so much, and it was like, I don't know where it goes. You've been inundated with life craziness. Yeah, tell me about it. I've had a week and a half of it. What is this? What the hell do I have to do for 41 million? Yeah, I'll get wanted anywhere. This isn't going to be one ship, is it? Anybody know, any of you guys know what this is going to be? I know I can't accept it. For some reason. What would I need to do there for 41 million? Requirements not met. Oh man, I could... Why? You should be able to accept the contract and then work you up to friendly really quickly. That's crazy money. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple ships, right? Yeah, illegal. Yeah, it's going to be illegal, but I'm just wondering if it's like you take the mission and then you find out Oh, it's going to be like kill 120 ships or something. Yeah, illegal. Yeah, I don't mind for 41 million. I don't mind. Tends to be innocent civilians, doesn't it? I wonder how many they'll want me to kill though. Wow. I don't have the reputation. See if there's anything down here. I mean, wet work as well is also illegal. And I'm allied here. But man, that was good. Destroying passenger liners. Oh, really? 50 million, only 30 ships. That's not too bad, Daniel. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like you're getting over a million per ship. I mean, if you took out the right ships in combat now, you could get that kind of money, I guess. If you stuck to the big ships. What else we got here? Modified embedded firmware. Oh, 54, that's ridiculous. I mean, you could take down 5 or 6 ships in a Hazres now and get that. Maybe we should go and visit a Hazres. Wonder if there's any in here. I kind of like doing these now. Yeah. If you pop into... Oh, let's see if there's any... let's see if there's anything in here. So we have a ringed planet there. Well, let's have a pop out and see if there's any res sites inside there. Go and take some out. Yeah, illegal massacre missions. Yeah, I did turn one down once. I took a wet work mission. Have you got the stomach for it? Blah blah blah. And then the mission was something like kill so many X amount of innocent civilians of this, that, and the other. But it was the way that they phrased it, and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I think my morals kicked in. I just didn't do it. Whoops. Get your wheels in as well. Yeah. I abandoned the mission. Aliens exist. Yeah, I'm sure they do in some part of the universe. It won't be like you see on the movies.
Federal flight control now offline. Hope to see you again, Commander.
Yeah, aliens do exist. There's tons of them coming over the underneath trucks into the UK. Right, we have a low. Oh yes, baby. We have a has.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was another thing that was mentioned in the leak, was the Thargoid scouts, like Thargoid soldiers, like on the ground kind of thing. Foot soldiers, is that right? Because that would be interesting. I'll bet it's bugged. Yeah, I used my vet, Daniel. I used to use my vet all the time for combat, and I didn't have a combat well, I did have a combat conda, but it was for Thargoids. It was an anti-AX. Is that right? Anti-AX? Is that the right way to say it? An anti-AX or an AX killer ship, and my other Anaconda that I own, as you may or may not know, is my exploration ship, Annie. And so I actually wanted a proper full-on combat Anaconda. So yeah, here we are. So this is a pretty recent build. And so far it's performing pretty well. Yeah. Only if you have to take a big can of spray insect repellent with you for the Thargoids on foot. I was going to say raid, but I don't want to mention that word again. Talking to raid, how are we going? 58%. Right, let's get these weapons out. So, what are we going to hook onto? Anything good? Let's have a look at that jelly down there. See what he is. Couple of jellies in the background of the radar, on the back of the radar there. Oh, come on, give me something meaty. An expert dropship, come on. Let's get serious. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, I haven't got my guy. I haven't got my guy with me. Ah! I don't have my crew. That's a shame. So they're quite willing to take my ship on, even though it's clearly going to outclass them. They're at 3%. Now's your opportunity. Leave. Run. Any sensible ship would run. No shields, 3% hull. Why aren't you boosting out of here? Never mind.
Target destroyed.
See? You need better AI. They need to be aware of their situation, know when they're beaten and try and make a run of it. They used to do that quite a while back, I think. Where the ships used to constantly run away all the time, and it was so annoying. All right, Angry. Yeah, I call them jellies. Is it Lay? L-E-H? Lay? Lee? Yeah, jellies. Just because that's what they look like on the radar. They look like targets on the screen, but they're like shaking like jellies. So I just call them jellies. Always have done. Just when they're too far away, you know, and they're just shaking. Well, we can take out a little courier, can't we? Why not? See if we can do it without using the plasmas. Just take them out with the beams and the multi-cannon. Should be easy enough, I think. Daria. Does anyone on the chat keep a watch on all of the SpaceX launches? Seems that somewhat of a casuality now, where it's just like one a day, or one every other day. They seem to be launching one up. I saw that. I haven't really been keeping an eye on it, but I did see where it came in, you know, and it was the latest one. Is it SN15 or something? Comes down on its belly and then tips up on its side just before it lands. It's all really cool stuff. I'm gonna have to start keeping more of an eye on it, because I haven't really been paying much attention to the SpaceX stuff, but yeah. Somebody mentioned that I should keep an eye on it because it's interesting stuff, and it is. Yeah, NASA Spaceflight Channel. Is it on there? Can you land on planets with feet? Well, there's the question. The answer is no. But if you ask me again on Wednesday, then the answer will be yes. Because when Odyssey arrives, Odyssey is all about landing on planets with your feet. Unless you fall over, in which case you probably land on your face. But I don't think they've incorporated falling over to it, so yeah. Ask from Wednesday when we get Odyssey, we will have footfalls. anti-gravity. And her husband, Uncle Gravity. Oops, clean. Ah, damn. Oh well, it's a Hazres. Get a little bounty there for that. Now he's going to be having a go at me, isn't he? Well, it's good because we need a new instance anyway. This one's not very good. So let's get out of this one. Footfall sounds too close to football. Will planets have feet too? Maybe. How big is the planet? 2 foot. Yeah, SN15. Yeah, I mean, I think there was always problems with the other previous launches. SN14s and 13s, some of them were face planting and coming down wrong, weren't they? But then SN15 got it right, didn't it? Or has it been the last few that they've done that with? You don't actually make money. Okay, I don't get that. In what context is that in? Like, is it a voluntary job, or did he think you were a counterfeiter? I don't get it. But yeah, so we're just playing Elite Dangerous Horizons right now. Ooh, which is the forerunner to Odyssey, coming out on to a cinema screen near you from Sunday. Yeah, coming out on Wednesday, and that will introduce. In fact, if you look back at any of my Odyssey streams, you will see feet on the ground, but it's very unoptimized, buggy mess. I think Frontier might be pulling a Scotty on us. You know, Mr. Scott from the Starship Enterprise, where he would say, I can have it repaired in 2 weeks, but he knew he could do it in 1 week. So he would fix it in a week instead of 2 weeks, and it would make him look good, because he's done it twice as fast as what he said he was going to do it. So maybe Frontier have given us a really slow, buggy mess of alpha, so that when they release the final one on Wednesday, that it's so much improved that we think Frontier were just fantastic. Right, all we got on the screen is jellies. So there's a bunch over here, so we'll go and get them. Bring them into range. So yeah, maybe Frontier. Yeah, factor of 4, exactly. So maybe that's why they just give us a really unoptimized version. So when the final one came out, we'd be going, wow, look what Frontier did. Look at my frame rates, they're going through the roof. Amazing. You know? Who knows? Right, definitely wanted this time. Trying to anticipate your movements there. They do like coming towards you, these Federal ships. Why did you keep coming at me? You had no shields. They all do it. The Federal assault ship, the gunship, and the dropship. They all come at you nose to nose. All of them. Montgomery Scott. Aye. He had some good lines in that show. What was that one in the movie where he said, oh, I know this ship like the back of my hand, and then he smashed his head on the top of the door. That was good. That was funny. Was that Star Trek 6? What? Yeah. Ship like the back of my hand. It's clean. So I'm looking for... Took me a while to work that one out. Clipper, that's not going to be clean. Because he shouldn't even be here. It's in a wing of 3. Lovely, bring it on. Just scrape my paint off the asteroid there. Another one that likes going nose to nose is the old clipper. Toenail clipper. Come on. Oh, he's hard to hit. He's got such a slim profile on the side there. Well, that was silly. We now have an expert Cobra to deal with. There goes your shields, buddy. Oof. It's because I've been playing Odyssey since the alpha came out. I've kind of missed doing this. Oh, he's trying to leave. See, the multi-cannon can reach, but the beam lasers can't. I can't outrun a Cobra though. Cobras are way too quick. No, he's going to take me out of the field of play here. I don't want that. Enterprise refit. Oh yeah, that's it, yeah.
Scan detected.
I can still see those reds on the screen. So, of the guys and girls watching, if you are Star Trek fans, the hell is that? What's your favorite of the series? Like if you could only watch one ever again, which one would you pick? I know which one I'd pick, but it would be very close. Close. I like them all. Should we go for this ASP Scout if it's not clean? Biggest thing here, isn't it? Look at these, what's this? This up before. The original, the next generation, yep. For me, it's the next generation, but it's, yeah, I also love the original series because it's what set everything off in the first place. But there's a few episodes of TNG which just put it above. You know, some of the episodes are just stand out, like the Inner Light episode, which wasn't even a Trekkie episode really, because it wasn't even like a typical Trek episode so much, but it just, I think it was because of Patrick Stewart's acting. He was able to pull off that episode and just made it one of the best ones. My other favorite episodes of TNG, the usual ones, really, because they're just so damn good, would be Darmok, which was just fantastic. The idea of using your species mythology and stuff, phrases, and stuff from legends and stuff to form the language, it's genius. and Chain of Command, Measure of a Man. If you're a Trekkie, you'll know the episodes I'm talking about. And there's one, I don't know the name of it. If anyone knows the name of the episode that I'll describe, it's the one where it's the warp bubble. And Beverly Crusher thought that everybody was disappearing into this warp bubble and the ship was getting emptier and emptier and emptier. But then it turned out that it was actually her that was on the wrong side and everybody else was on the correct side. What was that one? Oh, the Q episodes were good. Yeah. Darmok is one of my favorites just because of the writing behind it was just very clever. Remember Me? Yep. Oh, Remember Me. That's it. Yeah. Remember Me. Yeah, excellent. Very, very good. And then the episode that came, I don't know if it was directly after Inner Light, but it was the one where he took the Resican flute up into the Jeffries tubes and played it up there with that woman that had the roll out piano thing. That was a great episode as well. I like that one. I don't get that one, Frank. Best of Both Worlds was good. I like the Chain of Command though, because again, Chain of Command just highlighted Patrick Stewart's acting when he was doing the "There are 4 lights. How many lights do you see? There are 4 lights." And then at the end of the episode when he says, "For a moment, I actually believe that there were 5 lights." Just his acting there. You know, when they lifted him up to take him out and he just shrugged off. I mean, no belittling James T. Kirk, but he couldn't act like that. He couldn't act like that. Patrick Stewart was just on a different level. But I love Captain Kirk. I just love the way he is. He's fantastic. I think Picard is the best captain ever of any Enterprise, but I love Kirk. Just the way he is, that gung ho. Yeah. What was it? That song, "We Come in Peace, Shoot to Kill." Brilliant. That's that's Kirk. The womanizer. I love the old series. Absolutely. And 7 of 9. Yeah, I know. She's something else. Some of the characters in Voyager were great. Who was the chef guy? Not Tuvok. What was the name of the chef? Oh my God, I've gone blank. Who was the guy who did all the cooking in Voyager? Neelix. Yeah, Neelix. Yeah, Neelix. Yeah, he was a great character. Neelix was brilliant. And I'm a fan of Deep Space Nine. I know some people aren't. I loved it. I did like DS9. They had some good characters in there as well. And the chemistry between Odo and Quark was just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Odo was a brilliant character. And Quark, them two together, they had some of the best moments. And I think one of the best scenes with Odo was when he couldn't hold his shape anymore and he was trapped in the elevator with Roddenberry, Deanna Troy's mother, Loaxana, and she held him in her dress kind of thing to hold him there. That was a great episode. And then I was late to the party with Enterprise. I didn't watch that for God knows how long. Enterprise had finished by the time I started watching it. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought Scott, is it Bakula? I thought he did a brilliant job. Although, I like him in Quantum Leap. Another brilliant series, by the way. Quantum Leap. Any Quantum Leap watchers out there? I thought it was... Some of the episodes were just absolutely fantastic. The new Trek series, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, I think, because the direction they're going in. Karting Formula Blue UK. Hey, how you doing? Some actors played a short role in the Shadow movie. Elixir's actor was only yes, Mike Khan, and then he shot himself. What? Paul Meany played FBI agent. Yeah, and William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy both played parts when they were young in The Twilight Zone, but not together. This was way before Star Trek. And Leonard Nimoy had an episode, and so did Shatner. Yeah. Quantum Leap, yeah, Quantum Leap was ages. I might have to go and do a binge watch on Quantum Leap. Yeah, I never did watch X-Files or Sliders. Sliders, yeah, maybe you have to have a go at that one. The new Trek series is intriguing because they've picked characters that we know already, like Pike, Captain Pike, and so it's like a prequel to Kirk. And they're using the old uniforms, and it's non-episodic. Is it? What do they call it? Is it episodic or non-episodic? Where, like the original series, like TNG, where you could watch any episode in any order, and it didn't really follow on that much. Because I know some of the episodes I don't know about Discovery. I've only watched a few episodes of that, but don't they follow on one after the other? Where with the original series, you could just pick an episode out and just watch it. Serialization, yeah, you could just pick one out and watch it, and it didn't matter whether you hadn't seen a previous one. But the direction of this new Trek series is intriguing, and I think it's good. I think it's a good. It's great that they're using Captain Pike and an older crew, so we're going to see an older technology ship, I suppose, even though it's going to look a lot better. Yeah. One episode co-director Warren Rothschild. Fact. Ethan Phillips was in TNG as Tuvok. What? Ethan Phillips was in TNG as Tuvok. Tom. Tomorrow's People. Yeah, is that what it means? When you can watch an episode, like I can just drag an episode out of TNG or out of the old series, the original series, sorry, and just watch it, and I don't have to have seen anything before that. Does that mean it's episodic or non-episodic? I think it means it's episodic, right? And then non-episodic means like the Blacklist. You've got to watch it in order, because you can't just pick an episode of the Blacklist and just watch it, because it won't make sense. Same with, I'm going to just reel off some good TV series now. Homeland, you couldn't do it with that. 24, you can't do it with that. Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos. Just reeling off TV series that I think are awesome. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I can't wait to see the new Trek series. I don't know when it's coming out. Well, I don't think it's not going to be this year. I think it's going to be next year. But I like the direction that they're going in. I think Discovery got a bit of a bad reception though, didn't it? Didn't it? I don't know. Didn't it like get a... Like it wasn't praised. It's not been the best episodes ever. I mean, I'll watch them. I think I've watched the first 3. And then they had that guy in, didn't they? The one from Brotherhood. I don't know if he's still in it though. Seinfeld, Defcon. Oh yeah, I've seen Seinfeld all the way through twice. And also Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is just brilliantly fun. There you are. But are you wanted, Liz? Yeah, you are. Well, we're going to have to sort that out. get caught on an asteroid. Get more than what you bargained for. Where am I going? Yeah, Kirby Enthusiasm is brilliant. Yeah, it can be cringe. My beloved aunt. Let's not go there. That was too much. The one where Larry pulled the head off the doll. Oh god. Dun 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 dun. Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eye Killer. What, is it Crazy Eyes Killer? Yeah. That's one of my favorite episodes. Oh, and yeah, and of course Picard as well, the TV series Picard. Right, okay. So with Picard, I think season 1 was a bit slow to get into, but it ended up getting good. And is it Soji, Data's daughter? She's lovely. Wow. Yeah, she's really nice. But I think season 2 is going to involve Q. So I'm going to guess that Q is going to come along and offer. Now, whether Picard will do it or not is another matter. But I think Q's going to offer to make him human again, because you know Picard died. Oops, spoiler alert. I hope I haven't spoiled it. He's died, but he hasn't died. He died, but he didn't. Yeah. So I think Q might offer to make him human. Maybe he'll turn it down and say, no, I've got to die sometime, and then Q will just do it anyway or something. I don't know. And then that'll all get reset back to normal. And if I was Picard, I'd say, can you bring Data back as well? I will, Captain, but I'll age him. And Q's got to have aged as well, right? Bye-bye. Hit the asteroid first. He's not going to do it, is he? What would you do if you could stop time? Just you could move. Oh yeah, no, like the movie Clockwise. Is it Clockwise? I'm not going to say. It's a family show. I've often dreamed about that, thinking, well, you know, if I could stop time. But then, how does it work? Okay, so if everybody stopped except for you, I don't think it would work that way. I don't think you would stop time. I think the only way the physics is going to work, because if time is stopped, then you can't move either. So I think it has to be so that you don't stop time, essentially, but all the time around you is slowed down by a lot. You know, like even a bullet out of a gun would take maybe an hour to come out of the barrel, that kind of slowness. So essentially, you're just moving around at a hyper-fast speed compared to everybody else. So it looks like everybody else is static. That's the only way to get around that, I reckon. But then what happens when you touch somebody? Do they come into your time? Or do they stay in theirs? How's that going to work? I know how it would work in a movie, because a movie's a movie. It's like the Invisible Man. It doesn't make sense. Because if you're invisible, then you have to be blind. Because your eyes need light to see. And if you're invisible, then light will pass through your eyes. So you can't see. You'd be blind if you were invisible. So you have to kind of give up a little bit of artistic license, I suppose. We're not gonna have a go at H.G. Wells here for not thinking it through. Clock Stoppers. Was it Clock Stoppers? That's the one, yeah. Going to visit your relative times. Relative. Is that meant to be a joke? Because if it is, it's a good one. If I could stop time, I would visit my relatives. Time is relative. There must be a joke in there somewhere. Right, we have an Elite Asp Explorer, which should be some fun. No, Odyssey isn't midnight. It depends what time zone, Glitch. It's expected to be 6 p.m. UK time. So 5 p.m. UTC, I think that would be. Yeah, so the servers are going down at... oh no, yeah, the server... No. 7... What are they going down? 7 UK time or 7 UTC? It's going down for 11 hours. Expected to be 11 hours. They might get the servers up before that. They may well get them up a little bit before. It might be a bit more delayed. And then, of course, you've got to have the server meltdown, which will last about 4 hours. It was a joke. Well, it was a good one. You're lurking. Okay, Dane. Farming materials at Dav's Hope. Now, I'm 90% sure that this is going to be a yes. But the Dav in Dav's Hope is after that guy, Dav Stott, right? On the Frontier Devs team. It's the same Dav, right? I don't know. Is it? I would think it was. But I don't know if Frontier have ever confirmed it. I think somebody asked on the live stream and didn't get answered. It is, yeah. I thought it might be. He seems like a cool guy, Dav. I like Dav. I love how he feels he has to wear the lab coat all the time. the lab professor. And the other one, I found her a little bit quirky, but she's nice. Is it Dr. K. Ross, right? Yeah. She looks very. I mean, she comes across very, very, very smart indeed. I think she's the one that does all the Stellar Forge stuff, isn't she? Or part of the team that does that. Yeah, they did that recent live stream with her in. That was the first one I saw of hers. I don't think I saw the first one that she did. I might go back and watch it. But yeah, I was quite impressed with her. She knows her stuff big time. Good catch for Frontier to have, I think. Ooh yeah. Dav always leaks info. Oh, that's my kind of developer. The one that will just tease the odd leak now and again. Why not?
Scan detected. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, Avantora it's called. Ship. I thought it said Anaconda. Yeah. No, not Dr. Kai. He's a YouTuber. No, the developer, Dr. K Ross. K-A-Y. It's a woman. Yeah, not Dr. Kai. That's a different one. But yeah. She's good. Whee, nice. Right, how much have we made? We've done that one, haven't we? Yes, Jameson we've got to go to. Pick up that. And we picked up another 3 million here. Oh. Yeah, I wonder... Well... Okay, we'll dock here first then and pick up the... Oh, we're wanted. Yeah. They shouldn't kill me though. I've only got a 200 credit fine for having a go at a clean ship. True Gamer! Hey, how you doing? maybe they slap him with a leak. Wouldn't it be nice to... I bet you can get it on eBay, where you can get a belt, an actual belt that you wear around your waist, and it's all asteroids on it. There can't be 3D ones because you wouldn't get it through your trousers, would you? But like pictures of asteroids on it, and you could call it an asteroid belt. That'd be cool. I'd have one of those. Was it yesterday or today there was a Chinese... Wasn't it the Chinese... I think it was yesterday, the Chinese rover landed on Mars yesterday. Yeah. It's the same as the American one, but just a lot cheaper. Yeah. Made in China. Yeah, it's great that people have got stuff going on to Mars. The Chinese have got there now. Brilliant. Brilliant. Everyone's, you know, doing their bit. I love all this real life exploration stuff. It's cool. Oops. I'm not going to get in now, am I? I'll try, but it's accelerating too much. Can we still do it? Oh, too fast. Sometimes you can. Yeah, it's what to do now until Wednesday. Well, I want to have a pop, assuming my head lets me, gives me a break tomorrow. I want to have a pop at SnowRunner. Tuesday I'm going to be busy valeting a car somebody wants doing before a funeral on Thursday, so I've got to get that done on Tuesday because it's the only day that has decent weather. Wednesday I'll play something before the stream. And yeah, I'm going to have a pop at Flight Sim as well, because I've been missing on that one.
Are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to
Oops. Menu's knackered. Come on, menu. My menu's not working. Abort. Abort. Why isn't it moving? Come on! I got nothing here. How'd you get out of this? Nothing. I can't move on this panel. Ugh. Stupid thing. Feel like I'm back in the alpha. What the hell? Oh, I've been scanned and now I'm getting fired on because I'm wanted. Oops. I actually thought I'd get away with that. It's only 200 credits, guys. Give me a break. It's a good thing the station didn't start firing. My key script. No, it is a bug though, because it was okay earlier. This is fine. Same keys. That's fine. Yep, all good here. Yeah, great. Why don't we have films how Earth looks from far space? We do. You mean pictures and stuff of how Earth looks from space, from far away? Oh yeah. Go to Google Images and just type in pale blue dot. You'll see a picture of the Earth from Saturn. Okay, we have to quit this. Go back in. And we're back. Weird. Right, let's try and get back into MacArthur Gateway without being killed. You'd think for a 200... It's a fine though, isn't it? They shouldn't be shooting at me for a fine. I mean, a bounty? Fine. That's one... Oh, it is a bounty. Oh, okay. It is a bounty. Fair enough. Right, so then we have to make a different approach. Quite literally. So how far are we away? 8. Okay, so now we're going to boost.
Echo, the Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port.
Get a docking request. Done.
Access granted. Please land on pad.
Another boost. Off the throttle. Get to 4 kilometers. And then silent running.
Silent running.
Oh, please slow down. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No shields. No shields. Don't scrape it. That's it. Temperature's going up. Don't hit the floor. You've got no shields.
Thermal signature restored.
I don't think we'll get scanned here. It's possible, but I don't think so.
100 meters from touchdown.
Nice. Yeah, 6 kilometers, 6 billion kilometers out. It's an amazing shot. The pale blue dot shot. Yeah. Do we have to start over on Odyssey? No, you don't. If you have an existing account, it will carry on. Can you imagine if they did that? Made everybody start from scratch? Oh! Fireworks? No. It would be nuclear. No. Frontier would never get away with that. Yeah. Stocks and shares going down. Yeah, no. No, you get to do it from oh, what a cool place this is. I forgot it. It's got the Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go into interstellar factors and do it there. You stupid wouldn't. Yeah, no, we don't have to do it on thingy at all. What's this balance? Taking 200 credits off me. Can I get a taxi? Yeah, I didn't mean to do it that way. I really wanted to do it inside the interstellar factors there, because that was the best way to do it without coming back here. Right. How far away am I from where I'm supposed to be? What was it? LHS 346, wasn't it? Or was it 356? Well, there's Shinny with a blue, but... Oh, I know. Oops, wrong one. LHS 346. No. More than a jump away. Ooh, we have a little, it looks like we've got a extended jump coming up here. Yep, Class DA White Dwarf. We'll have to do a jump. A hyper jump thingy. Would you call it? I don't know. I've forgotten. One of those scoopy jump things you do from neutron stars. Those things. Bribe the station. Yeah. I mean, you can do the negotiation, can't you? Jet cone boosting. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you can do the negotiations in Odyssey, providing you've got a reputation more than neutral. But I'm hoping that unlike... Oh, sugar lips. I'm hoping that unlike... I mean, Phase 1 it was okay, but after Phase 1, Phase 2, 3 and 4 of Alpha was... they made the people that were standing around, the mission givers that were standing around the concourse, they made them give you missions that were very similar in details and in price to what was on the terminals. So I don't know, it's like they're just ornaments there, really. But I'm hoping when they get into the proper Odyssey that those mission givers will be giving you higher paid missions, maybe more trickier, that kind of thing. Something that's different to what the terminal offers. Otherwise, you know, kind of what's the point, really? This is going to be a little tricky thing. Damn this! Ugh! Right, we speed up. No boost. Keep the heat down. Okay, line up with the vector, which is right there. Come on, before you overheat.
4, 3.
It's still heating. It's still heating.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Oh, really? Okay, so forget the jet cone boosting. Just get the hell out. I'm going to map a different route. Yeah, you're going to have to forget this route now. Put that on. Take it off. Pathetic. All because the lady loves. All because I didn't do the interstellar factors. Oh, frig. Heat sinks now. It's on sale on the PlayStation Store. What, Elite Dangerous? Well, grab yourself a bargain if you haven't got it. Because, you know, if you're planning on getting Odyssey afterwards, then you'll save a bit of money there, maybe. But how much is, like, if you don't own Elite Dangerous right now, let's say you want a PC and you don't own Elite Dangerous and you want to buy it with Odyssey included, what are we talking now? Is it that 30, is it the $39.99 or $29.99? I don't know what it is. To buy it from scratch on Steam right now. I've no idea. Because if you pre-order Odyssey, does it? There must be a package that brings Elite Dangerous with it, right? Yeah. Oh, crossplay is going to come. They're going to come. Like, they just haven't got it ready for release. But they must be planning on doing it very soon, because otherwise they wouldn't have mentioned that it wasn't there on release. If it was never going to be there, they wouldn't have mentioned it. Oh, it's got to be coming. So don't worry. It'll come. It will come, for sure. Sony wants, yeah, well that's Sony. You know. Corporate fat cat Sony. It looks like a grind. Elite Dangerous is a grind. It's the definition of a grind, but it's also a journey. In fact, I'm going to argue this one. I can argue that Elite Dangerous is not a grind at all. And a lot of people are going to go, huh? It's only a grind if you want it to be, really. Because you could just play through the game doing your thing, and then just collect your stuff as you do things. But if you specifically go after a mineral or a material or something like that, and you say, right, I want to go out and I need 20 data mined wake exceptions, you're putting that grind on yourself. The game hasn't just told you, you know, you're going to have to grind. You will have to grind, but you're not forced to. You're putting that on yourself. You can get those data mines if you just play the game. It's going to take a shed load longer. Yeah. Crossplay, Colin, is just basically people who haven't got Odyssey, playing Elite Dangerous Horizons, haven't got the footfall, being able to interact with players from Odyssey. Basically it. Yeah, I somebody did mention that as an argument to the grind, saying that you know, the grind doesn't really exist. It's like you create the grind within the game, and I suppose it's sort of true. Because every grind I've done is because I've wanted to go after that particular, you know, if I want to engineer my Corvette, and let's say I want to get it done in 2 days, yes, I have to grind for it. I have to. But if I just say, I'll just put it together, I'll collect the materials as I come by them, you know, maybe I'll do a bit of trading, maybe, I'll do some combat, maybe pick them up there, and once I've got enough, I'll do my ship. But if you want to do it quick, you're going to have to grind for it. So I guess that's a fair argument. I've never heard that side of the argument before like that, but yeah. It's like if I'm going for a lap time in a racing sim, okay? And I want to say, right, here's my target. I want to do a lap less than 1 minute 35 seconds. That's my target lap time. I want to be under that time. I'm going to have to grind away at tweaking the car setup and going out and grinding laps and laps and laps. But if I wait a few weeks or months, I might get good enough that I'll do it anyway. You see what I mean? The grind comes because you make it there. You make it. Elite Dangerous is 79% off. But what do you get, like... But that doesn't include Odyssey. £25 and Odyssey is $35. Wow, so it's £60 for Elite Dangerous plus Odyssey right now? Sorry, euros, Andy, yeah. You're the guy that must do everything, and once I start, there's no trying back. Well, there you go. Well, then Elite Dangerous will be a grind for you. But part of Elite Dangerous as well is also about just enjoying the journey of going through the game, you know, and working your way up. Not the, oh, I have to have an anaconda in 2 days. You know, that kind of mentality, I think, spoils the game. But having said that, if that's how you enjoy playing the game, then that's fine. That's how you go and play it then. You know, really. You play it the way you want. You know, it's whatever. But you don't want to play it in a way where you're going to be bored in 6 months because you've done everything. You've got the big ship and you can't be bothered to do the grind, to get through the ranks, to do the missions, to get through the ranks. You're going to be so bored and it's going to be such a waste. Elite has to be played with a different kind of mentality than most games. You have to be prepared to put the time in. People have got thousands and thousands of hours in Elite Dangerous. It's not like having everything yesterday. Yeah, you need both. So $41 US on Humble Bundle. I was going to say Humble Bumble there. So 41 US dollars for Elite Dangerous with Odyssey, yeah? I guess that's okay. For a full game with Odyssey. That's alright. Yep. Commander Guerra Marinero. Yes, the Harry Kim quote. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much that. You have your carrier at Quince. I've not been to Quince since the exploitation days. Well, look, Trent, if you do get it and you're confused, little bit of self-promotion. I have a Discord channel. It's mentioned in the video description. You can go there. There's a help channel on there, a help group on there. Any help that you need to get into the game, just ask there. You know, whoops, wrong place. Just ask there, and I'm sure we'll do what we can to get you through it. Give me my 3.8 million basket. And now I'm going to go to Interstellar. Nothing left. No, because I went to prison for it. That's why. Okay, we're definitely clear now. And now, apart from that mission in which I have to hand in, we're good to go. I'm going to hand this in. Yeah. But Trent, why don't you go and have a look at some of my Odyssey streams and just make sure that it's what you want. But bear in mind, if you do watch my Odyssey streams or anybody's Odyssey streams, that it's an alpha and the frame rates are low and stuttery, or maybe even wait for a few days after Wednesday, because I'm going to be streaming it when it comes out. Probably on the Wednesday evening after it comes out. I'll just, as soon as I have it downloaded onto my PC, I won't even fire it up. I'll just start streaming and we'll see it straight from there. If you're around on Wednesday, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just go straight to, oops, hang on, I've got a thing here. And then you can have a look for yourself and see what you think of it, and then make a decision. Because you might get a better deal if you buy the bundle than if you just buy one and then the other. I don't know. Maybe. But the thing I like about Elite Dangerous is, like, it follows things like orbits and rotational periods of planets and orbits and gravity. It all works properly. And unlike other space games that can be mentioned, we have, which you may have seen or may not have seen, we have Sol here, which is where we live. So if you go in here, go into the map in here, because the system map actually works in this version, unlike another thing I could mention called Odyssey. So there it is, there's Earth. And we have Moon, which you cannot land on. You can land on Mercury. There's Mars, not red because we've terraformed it. Obviously Jupiter and Saturn. And if you fly way out, way out, you can go and see where the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 probe are right now. And what's the other one? Is it New Horizons probe? Yeah. So obviously the year here is 3307. As it says at the top. So if you want to go out way beyond Pluto to go and visit Voyager 1 or Voyager 2 probe, you'll find that it is located in the place where it will supposedly be on the 16th of May in 3307. So obviously they've calculated where it's going to be by that time, and I don't know how accurate it is, but it's got to be something near there. But yeah, you can do that. And I've even done a video quite recently about all the things that you can do in Sol. Just in Sol. There's so many different things in just this one system. And then you've got, of course, the nebula that you can visit, such as, if we go back to the map here, I think Orion Nebula is probably one of the most famous. You can go exploring. There's only a limited amount of places you can go. There's like 400 billion planets. So if you're planning on living longer than around 53,000 years, then you might be able to get a chance to see them all. But yeah, so you've got that's how long it'll probably take you. I think it's around 53,000 or something like that. So you've got Running Man Nebula, Orion Nebula, the Flame Nebula is in there somewhere, and one of my favorites is Veil Nebula West. What have I spelt wrong? Have I spelt Veil the wrong way around? Or is it? No, oh, Nebula. Didn't think, I thought Veil looked correct. Veil Nebula. Veil Nebula West. To be Nat West. Right, Veil Nebula West. There's no planets actually inside here though. Or no systems inside here, which is a shame. But you can zoom right out. You've got the entirety of the Milky Way there. And if we go to the center where the big black hole is, and you zoom in fact, let me do this with a different display. I go here and go to realistic mode. Now when you zoom in, every point you see, you can visit. Every single one you can go to if you really wanted to. This is a tiny, tiny fraction of the galaxy here. We just keep zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. Show me another space game that does this with the whole Milky Way. So there you go, 25,900 light years away, and I can go there. And if no one's ever been there before, I get first discoveries on planets. And now in Odyssey, we'll be having first footfalls. Have I sold you on it yet? Because I get 20%. No, I don't. I don't. Yeah, if you're into science fiction and space games, like Elite Dangerous, I don't know. For me, it should be on your must-have list, really. Jeffrey Montegrifo, hi Jeffrey. Yeah, horribly late. Well, thankfully YouTube's got a scrubbing facility, so you can go back and start from the beginning. If you're not into corny jokes, then I wouldn't advise watching it. We've had some corny ones. We've had some good jokes today. I'm not going to lie. We've had some really good jokes today. What was that one about going to see Lego? Was it the Lego? What was the Lego one? That was great. Going to see a Legoland and someone like or something like that, and like the queues. What was it? The queues round the block? Well, I don't know what it was. I have to look back on this. It was really funny, that one. Oh, you guys with the jokes. That was so good. Event Horizon DLC. I want to go to the Hell universe. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know about that. Wouldn't it have been, I don't know, it might have been cool if they'd put, maybe they should do an Elite 2, but it all takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy, because then they could just go to town on anything that's in there. Just do it all in the Andromeda Galaxy, which is visible from here, isn't it? If you look in the right direction, this game right now, we can see Andromeda. I just posted a flat Earth joke above. Did you? All right, I'll check that out. Well, just the concept of believing the Earth is flat is a joke in itself. So a joke about flat Earth's got to be doubly funny. Let's have a look. What have you said now?
DeLacy, Tango, Hotel, Echo. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
I debated a flat earther once. He stormed off saying he'd walk to the edge of the Earth to prove me wrong. Which none of the flat earthers have done, by the way. He'll come round eventually. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, they could. What they could do is have. How about Elite The next DLC for Elite Dangerous would be called Elite Dangerous Andromeda. And everything takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. But there is only one system you can travel to. Think of this, guys, because it would have to work this way. You couldn't do it with multiple systems. There'd be one system in, say, another 350 billion stars in the Andromeda Galaxy, for example. And only one of those systems, let's call it Peagle Point. No, it can be anywhere. Somewhere, let's say, well, let's say this is the Andromeda Galaxy. So somewhere there is a system. And it's the only one you can go to, which is where the wormhole exists that takes you to and from the Milky Way via a wormhole. So if you wanted to go to the Andromeda Galaxy, then in the Milky Way here, you'd maybe have to go travel to there. So you have to go all the way there first to get to the system where the wormhole is. That'd be good. Water does curve, it finds its own level. Yep. And there is a place where water actually goes uphill. Sort of thing. Yeah. It's a flat out joke. Yeah. That'd be nice with a wormhole, I reckon. Elite Dangerous Andromeda. A new galaxy coming soon to a PC near you.
Access granted. Proceed to Bay 09er.
Maybe that's where the Guardians could be. Then you could have... Oh god, look at this. You'd have news coming through that the Guardians have started blocking the wormhole to stop the Thargoids getting through. Oops. Oops.
500 meters from touchdown.
Right, let's get this landed and get myself cashed in. Bang. Not the smoothest of landing. Is Raxter really in the game now?
Docking success.
I've heard them mention it. The
You with us, Commander?
the devs, or they've used the word Raxter at some point, but I'm not convinced it's even in Elite Dangerous yet.
And request docking permission before entering the starport.
If it is, they're keeping it bloody damn quiet. Yeah, the DS9 wormhole. Exactly. I think this is where I'm getting my idea from. But don't they have a thing in DS9 where they could open the wormhole up when they wanted to? They could just open it up, right, and go through. Yeah. Maybe we get a wormhole activator drive or something.
Services at this starport are constantly being updated.
I don't know. Okay, where am I going? Starport services. Right, we are smack bang on 3 hours right now. 3 hours and 2 seconds. So, oh, I nearly cashed in there. That was a mistake. No, biotechs, please. Thank you very much, sir. 5 biotechs. I'll take that. I think the only way to get the biotechs is through missions. So, there's another one. Another 5 there, look. Jive. That looks a lot easier to come to, though. Where is it? Units. I don't know if I fancy it now. Assassinate a known pirate, Jive Scarlet. From the new nets. And another 5 biotechs. Really handy for engineering those. What's with this hairstyle? So many women have got this hairstyle in Elite Dangerous. GRE Tunes. Yeah. I prefer Joe Rogan when he's just commentating on UFC. Anybody else watch the UFC? fights. I watch them all, me. There was a good one this weekend. It's gone. Yeah, it was great. I don't know whether to do this. I don't really fancy it now. How long has it got? 20. No, I think I'm gonna leave my RAID array at, what is it, 80%? Yeah, 80. So I think it's going to complete it's 11 p.m. right now, so I think it's going to complete maybe at around, what, midnight, somewhere just after midnight, between midnight and 1 o'clock. And then what I'll do is I'll switch the other drive into it, the other Iron Wolf into it, and I'll start rebuilding that one overnight. I'll just leave that running overnight so that when I get up in the morning, it should all be ready. And yeah, we'll be good to go. But underneath that, it does say unknown disk on controller, controller unknown. Where's my mouse? Port unknown, missing. I think what it's missing is the disk that I just took out of it, the bad one. I think that's where it's getting a little bit confused. Once it's done the mirroring, we'll find out. In fact, I can show you guys the whole window now, I think, before we sign off. There's my live stream. If I remove... No, actually, I just have to go into transform, set. Okay, so what I'm going to make the screen bigger so you guys can see it easier. Okay, so this is the full thing. So as you can see at the top, I've got my good 3 gig, and it is now going on to my brand new Iron Wolf 3 terabyte, going on to my Iron Wolf 4 terabyte. But I think this one is the drive that I took out. Serial number Z503. Let's have a look at my bad drive. Yep, that's the one. It matches. Yep. So it's just missing the other drive, but I'll get rid of that later. And then I've got my boot up drive, which is a SATA Samsung Evo 850 SATA 1 terabyte, which has got nothing to do with the RAID array. So yeah, I've just got this Intel rapid storage technology there. Rebuilding 81%, and this unknown disk blah 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 has got to be either this one, or it's just not recognizing this one until it's actually raided. Obviously this is not going to work yet, the performance. Yeah, so we're getting back to normal, which is great. And man, I was shocked when I ran that hard disk Sentinel program and it came back with that drive that was at 4% health. And I thought, oh God, I've got a disk failure. And then I went away to my sister's and I come back and I couldn't even switch the PC on. Well, that's not true. I could, but I couldn't boot it up into Windows because it was just clacking all the time. Clack, 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 clack. And it wouldn't, yeah, it just wouldn't, it just, I think maybe it was booting in, but it was just being so slow. But I'd left it going for about 10 minutes and it was nowhere. And normally this will boot into Windows very quickly. It doesn't take long at all. To get to the login screen, you know, the password login screen, it takes, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds or something. It doesn't take long. Yeah. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's remove. So yeah, that hasn't got far to go. I fully expected that to go a lot longer. So I'm quite surprised that it's already at 80%. That's pretty cool. That's been running for 4 hours now. 80%. So yeah, it's doing about 20% an hour. So just after midnight it'll be finished. Very cool. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That's going to be my stream for today. 3 hours, so a short one. And I will be back with Elite Dangerous on... The schedule is for Wednesday. All right, it's coming out at 6 p.m. UTC, I think, maybe, which will be 7 p.m. my time. As soon as I have it running, downloaded, and it says play on the launcher, I'll stream from that point. I won't click anything. I'll just stream from that point and cross my fingers and just pray that, well, I won't pray, but I'll cross my fingers and hope that it's going to work and we're not going to be booted to desktop 10 times because of the server meltdown. So I will definitely see you back when Odyssey is released. So this will be officially then, well, I'm not going to say officially the last Elite Dangerous Horizons stream but I don't see why I'd need to come back to it. I know it'll probably be a separate entry in the launcher, but I don't see why I should need to come back to it. So yeah, one chapter closes, another chapter opens, guys. I might stream something before Wednesday, SnowRunner maybe, I don't know, something else, flight sim, car mechanic sim. Put your votes on Discord. Let me know what you want to see. Okay, guys, I do have another name to add to my end credits. I haven't had time to do it right now, but I do have another member to add to my end credits, which I'm going to put up right now. So I will get that done. I haven't forgotten, and I will get it done because we had a new member. No, we had a new member and a new Patreon. Oh, I don't know. Patron. There you go. I don't know which one to say. But yeah, I had a new patron and a new member, so I've got to add those two names to the list at the end. So that will be done for the next one. I won't forget you guys. Thank you for all your support, guys. Just leave a like and subscribe and all that YouTubey stuff that people do. Yeah, do that stuff. And I will catch you next time. Yeah, I'll see you then. So bye for now. Be well and be happy.